This is a screenshot of a real text I received from someone I know last week. Let me read it to you. It's an ecosystem of fintech and other investment products. One is a trading bot that has averaged about 17% return monthly over 3 years consistently. The CEO had an impressive sounding title at a major crypto company and supposedly sits on a council at a respected publication. It's a legitimate passive investment opportunity. I just learned about it last week from someone in my network. He's done very well with it. Definitely worth looking into. Now, before I get into anything else, look at the end and see that quotation mark. Stray quote, no opening one to match it. That tells you something. Whoever wrote this pitch sent it to him as a script and he forgot to delete the closing quote when he pasted it. So this isn't a friend telling me about something he discovered and likes. It's a recruitment script passed to him, then passed to me, and probably going out to other people in his contacts too. You're looking at the evidence right there. And if you want to know how to spot a crypto scam, this 70-word message is your textbook example. There are at least 6 red flags hiding in 70 words, most of them in a single sentence. I caught them because of one question I asked, a question anyone can ask, no financial expertise required. The question was this: who actually built it? I'm Sean Matteson, a registered Social Security analyst, licensed insurance agent since 2006. Let me show you why that one question is so powerful and what the answer told me about this particular pitch. Here's the principle, and it never fails. Real technology has technologists. Every legitimate fintech company on earth is built by specific named human beings. There's an engineer, there's a technical team, there's a lead architect. They have names, they have degrees, they have work histories you can verify on LinkedIn. They've spoken at conferences, they've published papers, they have a footprint. When the people who built the technology can't actually be found anywhere by name with verifiable credentials, there is no technology. There's marketing about technology. Those are two different things. And once you see the difference, you can't unsee it. Now, here's the proof in both directions. And Renaissance isn't a special exception. This is the entire industry. Renaissance Technologies, Jim Simons, mathematics PhD from Berkeley. Two Sigma, David Siegel, computer science PhD from MIT. D.E. Shaw, founded by David Shaw, a former Columbia computer science professor. Citadel, Ken Griffin, 30 years of public record. AQR, Cliff Asness, published academic work going back decades. These firms employ hundreds of named PhDs. Their key people are on LinkedIn. Their research is published. Now look at the other side. OneCoin, $4 billion stolen. Ruja Ignatova indicted on the FBI's most wanted list. BitConnect, founder indicted by the DOJ. Novatech, charged by the SEC in 2024. Hyperverse, the CEO they put on stage literally never existed. It was an actor. Billions of dollars stolen, and not a single one of them had a named engineer who built the actual technology. That contrast is the whole story. Now, here's the specific tell, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Watch who they put forward. In these schemes, everything is about the CEO, his vision, his interviews, the councils he sits on, the conferences he's spoken at, the Forbes membership. It sounds impressive until you ask what the man actually is. No PhD, no programming background, never wrote a line of the trading bot he claims to have built. He's a spokesman, he's a salesman. And the moment you separate those two things, the man with the vision and the engineers who built the thing, you realize the engineers don't exist. A spokesman is not an engineer. A council seat is not a credential. Sitting on a Forbes panel doesn't mean you wrote any code. Once your eye is trained for this, You'll see it instantly in every pitch. So here is exactly what to do. Ask the person pitching you who built it and what is their name. Then stop talking and listen. A real company answers that in one sentence. The chief technology officer is right here on the homepage. The engineers have public profiles. Done. A scheme will give you one of four dodges. It's proprietary. The team is anonymous for security. Our developers are private, or a long, meandering answer that never produces an actual name. Every single one of those answers is the answer. They're telling you, if they can't name a builder, there is no builder. Identifying scams isn't my profession, but when I see something important, I call it out, and this was one of those. I hate thieves and scammers. They prey on people who work their whole lives for what they have. I trade and invest myself now, so I see these patterns clearly. But years ago, before I traded, I got pitched on something similar. I came close to investing in it, and that stuck with me. My profession is helping pre-retirees with big decisions: Medicare, Social Security, timing, life insurance, final expense planning. I've been doing this since 2006. The big decisions in retirement deserve real thought and not a pitch. Yours deserves the same. If you're trying to figure out Medicare, Social Security timing, or how to protect what you've already built, text LIFE to 702-605-6038 and tell me what you're working on. Your situation is unique and your personal strategy matters. I hope this video was helpful. This stuff really matters for your future, and I want to make sure you get it right. Hit subscribe, check out these videos right here, and if you have any other questions, just text LIFE to 702-605-6038. I've also linked a lot of resources in the video description and other ways you can get a hold of me.